guys, as we all know, summer is a wedding season, and as you can tell from my look today, I am going to create a bridal look for you guys. If anyone is getting married soon, I hope this video will be helpful. I think on my own wedding I would do my makeup myself, because you just know your face the best. Nobody else knows what colors, what type of makeup suits you best. One tip to note is that on your wedding day, you don't want to look different than you normally look. I mean, you just want to be the best version of yourself. You want your face to look the best, the glowiest, the happiest, the brightest, but you don't want your fiancé to look at you and say, whoa, is that really my girlfriend? You want to start your makeup by applying some primer. I'm gonna use Dr. Young Anti-Pore Pore Eraser Balm, because you want to have this flawless finish, and you obviously don't want your pores to show in the pictures, because there are going to be a lot of pictures on the wedding day. Now for your foundation, BB cream, whatever base you're going for, you don't want to use anything that has SPF in it, and it is because SPF reflects light, so you're gonna have this white cast on your face. So the rest of your body is gonna look, you know, your normal color, or like much more tan, probably much more darker than your face, and you can look really ghostly pale in the picture, so that's not a good look to go for. So I'm using this Loreal Lumi Magique Light Infusion Foundation, which doesn't have any SPF in it, and it's just a very luminous, glowy foundation that kind of makes your skin look like it's lit from within. It is not heavy coverage, so it's gonna look really natural, because again, on the wedding day, I see a lot of bridal looks when girls use these really heavy, thick, long-lasting products, and they just look like they have a cake on their face. It's just, ugh. If I were a groom, I wouldn't want to kiss my bride seeing all this makeup on her face. It's just, I don't know, it's not beautiful to me. So I'm using Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush to blend it in. For a special occasion makeup, I recommend using brushes for getting that flawless application. Okay, so as you can see, my skin looks very natural and luminous. Now for my eyes, I'm gonna use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is an eyeshadow base that ensures that your eyeshadow stays in place. So I'm gonna use this on my eyelids and on my under eyes, where I'm gonna put concealer, so that ensures that concealer also doesn't slide off and stays in place. It will prevent any creasing. Just make sure you're not applying too much, because it can work the other way around. If you apply too much, it can start creasing. To brighten the under eyes, I'm gonna use L'Oreal Lumi Magique Concealer, of course, in number 1. You can add a little bit more concealer under your eyes to create that really bright-eyed look. And to cover my blemishes, I'm using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC15. On the wedding day, you really want your skin to look flawless for the pictures, so you can do pinpoint concealing to really cover all of those blemishes without caking product on. For the eyebrows, you don't want to do anything crazy with them also, so I'm gonna use my Maybelline Master Shape eyebrow pencil. I'm just gonna brush them upwards and just gonna define my brows, fill in any gaps the way that I normally do my brows. I suggest that you go to a beautician to make sure that your brows are nice and groomed before the big day. I'm gonna set them with my Gauche Clear eyebrow gel. On my own wedding, I would probably use my NARS All About Eve eyeshadow duo with some Wedge matte eyeshadow from MAC in the crease. But today I'm gonna use this palette because I think it's another really great bridal palette. This is Dior Ready to Wear Smoky Eyes palette in Smoky Nude. And it's Just a very beautiful neutral eye palette. You have a champagne color, shimmery brown, and then a matte chocolate brown color. So I'm gonna start by taking this fluffy Burberry brush and taking this champagne color here, and I'm gonna be putting it all over the eyelid. So as a wash of color, it's gonna brighten up the eyes, and I'm gonna put this in the tear duct to really brighten up and open up the eyes. A little bit under the brow bone as well. I'm gonna take a brush like this. This is from H&M. And I'm gonna take this shimmery brown color here. It's really beautiful and adds that neutral luminosity to your eyes. Just make sure you top off the excess. And I'm gonna be applying it all over the lid, just gently patting the eyeshadow on. Patting is gonna prevent any eyeshadow fallout. Blend out the edges, because you want to soften that eyeshadow look. You don't want any harsh edges. For a little bit of definition, I'm taking this Eco Tools brush and I'm taking this chocolate color here. And I'm gonna put it in the crease and in the very outer corner. Just slightly, not pressing the brush too much and not adding too much color. Just very gently creating some definition there. Like so. And softening the edges once more. I'm gonna take the matte brown on the lower lash line, but not too much, just a little bit. I'm gonna do my winged out liner, and I'm using my Dolly Wink liner. Really practice your eyeliner before, because on the wedding day you're gonna be really stressed, your hands can be shaky, so you have to know how to control your eyeliner. Now to finish off with the face, I'm gonna use this mattifying powder by Maybelline. It's called the New Matte Maker. It's a really lovely smoothing mattifying powder. And you wanna tap the powder on, you don't wanna kind of drag it and swipe it. For the cheeks, I would use something very neutral like NARS Douceur blusher, because it's kind of like a bronzer and blusher in one, and it really sculpts your cheeks. Or I would use the Body Shop Honey Bronzer just all over the face without using any additional blush. But today I thought I'm gonna do some slight contouring, so I'm using my Burberry Earthy blush. This is the best contouring product I've found. It's a cool toned brownish rosy color. So I'm using this angled brush that it comes with because it is really soft and handy. And I'm just contouring under my cheekbones. You can see it's really created a nice shadow. Don't worry, I'm gonna blend everything out. I'm not gonna leave it like that. A little bit on the temples. I'm gonna take the same powder brush and I'm gonna blend it in so that it looks like a very natural shadow. To add some color to my face, I'm gonna use my Armani blush in number 2. That's my favorite one, and it's just a pale peachy pink color that's gonna add a really beautiful youthful flush to the cheek. I'm using my big Body Shop fluffy brush, taking some of that and just adding right above the contour. It's a really natural blush. I recommend using powder highlighter. Again, it's gonna stay a little bit longer on your face than cream products. So I'm using my Amber Diamond from Dior on Real Techniques setting brush and just applying on the very cheekbones. Center of my nose. Cupid's bow. So that's the face done. Now moving on to lips. I have a couple of options for you. Clinique Chubby Stick in Whole Lotta Honey. That's my favorite everyday lip color. Another one is Rimmel Nottinghill Nude, the perfect nude color. That's the one I'm gonna use today. But if you like a glossy lip, I recommend this Extraordinary Lip Lacquer from L'Oreal in color Nude Ballet. It's just a pretty neutral nude pink color, but I'm using the Rimmel lipstick. It's such a perfect lip color. It's creamy, it's glossy, it's moisturizing, and the color is absolute perfection. Oh my god, I totally forgot to add mascara. Silly me, so I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm not gonna use any false lashes just because I'm very clumsy with them, and I probably would on my wedding day, but just not today. And I'm gonna use L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. So as you can see, even on your wedding day, you don't need professionals doing your makeup. You can easily do it yourself. I think I would probably go for some sort of romantic updo. Not sure if I would have my hair loose. But today I'm gonna show you, if you wanna have your hair loose, how you can simply curl it. Take small sections like this, and then I'm gonna use my Babyliss Pro curling wand. Curl away from your face. Keep it for 25 to 30 seconds. And add some hairspray. I'm using Nivea Diamond Gloss. So as you can see, just created really soft, beautiful waves. Now I'm gonna add this hair accessory. You don't need to, but you can if you want to. So yeah, that's my Bohemian bridal look for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I will see you soon. Bye!